It is 12 midnight on this early Monday morning, May 1st, 2017. And it's time now for the Peter Channel Midnight News on this early Monday morning, May 1st, 2017. Good morning to you all on this early Monday morning, May 1st, 2017. Here are your news and lines at the midnight hour on this early Monday morning. And our top story at the midnight hour is Congressional negotiators reached an agreement late Sunday on a broad spending package to fund the government at the end of September, alleviating fears of a government shutdown later this week, so congressional aide said. President Trump did not appear to be ruling out military action against North Korea, so the country pushes support with its nuclear weapons program. At least 13 people were killed in weekend storms that brought tornadoes and flood into the south and Midwest, also dumped a rare late-season blizzard in western Kansas. As Trump tells the media that Washington finds the will to party. President Trump pushes past his first tumultuous 100 days in office by calling for action Sunday on three of his administration's top priorities: North Korea, healthcare, and tax reform, but gave mixed signals on each of them. Sebastian Gorka will likely be out of the White House role, officials said. In San Diego, several people were shot in a Southern California apartment complex Sunday. Police said the shooting took place about 6:10 p.m. in La Jolla apartment. Caution striking against ISIS in Iraq and Syria have likely to kill at least 352 civilians since the start of operations almost 3 years ago, the U.S. military said on Sunday. Hacking the Democratic National Committee's computers and Hillary Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta's email during the 2016 presidential cabinet nothing to do with us, President Trump told John Disson on CBS Face the Nation. Manchester, New Hampshire. Joe Biden returned to the early primary state of New Hampshire to this. Democratic president does he have one more race left in him? Reviving a controversial theme that President Trump brought to the campaign trail, Chief of State Reince Priebus said Sunday that administration has looked at potential changes to liberal laws that would make it easier for Trump to sue. President Trump tried Sunday to reassure the anxious Republicans on the latest proposal to replace the Affordable Care Act to protect those with pre-existing medical conditions over the struggle to fully articulate from the what those. In President Trump's first 99 days in office, he tweeted 470 times for the real Donald Trump account, according to Friday ABC News analysts. Attleboro officials prepare a new high school for renovation. Route 106 bridge repairs add in Mansfield. Voters head to polls in Norfolk on Tuesday. Hummingbird Rentham raises budget to $25,000 for safe driving awareness. And what students can encourage her in Attleboro. James Murdoch, Chief Executive of 21st Century Fox in Manhattan. This month, as 21st Century Fox was said to be interested by Tribune Media. The company originally said it would begin selling its old roof in April, but Elon Musk said that the four shingle option won't be made available until early 2018. United's Beyond Nightmare means you can fly internationally for cheap. Peter Channel News 9 here's 12:03 on this early Monday morning, and it's time now for New Englanders Report in Manchester, Engine 7 ALS. Response to Spruce Street for a reported shooting at around 11 p.m. in Manchester, New Hampshire. And now, a look at traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA, where on the subway system it's looking good. Commuter rail and the ferries, they are all looking good. Taking a look at highways and byways. Interstate 87 at the northbound side. Also after Route 95 Bronx, 95 at the northbound side. Also New Rochelle, Midtown Tunnel, and Lincoln Tunnel on the westbound side. That's a slow go. Brooklyn Bridge to the eastbound side. It's slow. 95 on both ends back to West Haven. 91 on the southbound side. Also Walford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side. Also on downtown Hartford, Connecticut. Headed towards Route 91. 395 on both ends. Also the Brooklyn Killenly stretch. Interstate 84 eastbound side. Also after Connecticut border headed towards Sturbridge and Mass Pike. But otherwise, the Massachusetts and Brown and Highways are looking at Interstate 88 westbound side. Also after Interstate 90 in Schenectady. 91 on the northbound side. Also Putney, Vermont. Route 101 on the eastbound side. Also Hampton, Hampshire, and Interstate 89 southbound side. Also after the Cleveland and upstate New York. And Vermont. And Ottawa 59, the North Outside, also Southern Quebec towards Montreal. Peter Chill News Time is 12:04 on this early Monday morning, and it's time now for a weather report. And it turned out to be a sunny morning, but the rain came through in the afternoon, and now it's a cool night in store. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Overnight at Churchill Showers May after 2 a.m. Clouds got low about 45 degrees, calm wind. Transportation 30%. Monday at Churchill Showers May before 7 a.m. Petrobras between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. But watch mostly clouds go at 64 degrees. Calm wind precipitation preferred, but calm wind becoming at 7 5 miles in the afternoon. Monday night at Churchill Showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Then at showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. Then at Churchill Showers and thunderstorms after 5 a.m. Petrobras before 11 p.m. Then Petrobras after 4 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clouds go to about 38 degrees and stuff about 6 at 40 miles at transportation 20 to 6% with a gust at 26 miles an hour. No rain miles up between and 10 coordinates at high amounts possible thunderstorms for Tuesday at Churchill Showers before 8 a.m. Petrobras before 8 p.m. Otherwise, clouds are going mostly sunny skies about 72 degrees and sun for about 40 to 80 miles at transportation 30%. New percent less than 7 inches possible. Tonight, clouds go about 49 degrees and west about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Wednesday, most sunny podcast about 64, about 44 degrees. Thursday, judgment after 4 p.m. Mostly sunny sky about 64, about 46 degrees and anticipation is 45%. For Friday, rain thunderstorms about 2 p.m. Under 61, about 52 degrees and anticipation is 8%. Saturday, church showers, putty, sunny to mostly skies about 64, about 48 degrees and anticipation is 40%. And for Sunday, putty skies about 63 degrees. Currently in Naughton, it's overcast and it's 40. Currently in Taunton, it's overcast and 48. Naughton, it's overcast and it's 48. And Mansfield, it's overcast and 48. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Midnight News Line. It's only Monday morning, May 1st, 2017. I'm Have a good night with a good positive to the See you later this morning. Hope you have a good night.